Warning, this game contains jump scares and content that can give you nightmares. Leave now if you're easily startled.
Disclaimer. If you hear noises in this video, ignore them. These are noises I can't physically help called tics. Enjoy the video.
Doki Doki!
Yo guys, what's up? Paradan here, and welcome back to DDLC. Well, in the last video, we started off the game, and yeah, I just want to have a look in the background, because, yeah, there's changes sometimes. Anyways, phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my medical writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my parents could stand up to theirs. This is a literature class after all. We keep on pointing out the fact like 5 fucking times already. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch even their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Xania did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions on my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Zion liked my story too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as you wow. Oh, fuck. Maybe you're just jealous that Xania appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you not full of yourself?
If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, God.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what?
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grown on time fingers since Xania started showing up. Oh, shit! Holy shit!
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls run towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Xania, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making a poem so self-regulated for no reason? Meaning to jump out of the arena, not force them to have to figure it out. How do you explain that to her, Xania?
Wait, there's a reason
expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Exania?
Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course, it's going to be, help me, Sayori! Yuri! That's key. You're right, I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said our poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, and this wouldn't happen in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. You already apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody is taking her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that.
Just better me if I had to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki, you really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in her gent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How can anyone not got frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, right, I believe you. Exquisite, you're too kind. I figured to have you as part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
Eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
Whatever mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun!
Well, I say it was worth it.
When the hell did Natsuki come back?
Well, it's alright. Well, mostly. Exania. Wait.
Exania, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. There's a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes? If any luck, that means I can do at least better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with this newfound determination.
Exania, ready to rock home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does this kind of thing happen often?
No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Exania, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone else it makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Rats. Everything's gonna be so much fun.
It is like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Alright. There we go.
I'm kinda hungry. Can you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? I'm not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your Sayori?
Eh? Why not?
All of a sudden. No reason really. I just wanted to look at it.
Ah.
Sayori would obviously leave a series of coin pass. The was there the latch and open. Then, just as I tried to let go of the contents, put it on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. You had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so at least what the one option.
What? I give up. That made me feel guilty.
You feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuris suddenly giggled. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening to anything. It's just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Xania to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me wrong, like that, Sayori. Besides, surely buy what you're responsibly aboard. Frankly, when a mischievous little spot like that, suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, it's the fun inside of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You're right though. I did something bad and I had to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Yo, coming to you, Sayori. There's a little devil inside all of us, ain't it now? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know why something like Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What?
Yeah, what was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution?
Retribution! Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I certainly was seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue!
You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yours is chocolate!
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. I'm really happy to share this one with me.
So, yes, I see it goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookies in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down to take a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! You seriously just do that?
Now, fool, Sayori swats away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, you think so you're... Eh?
Monica glances. Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Hi, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica joined the club after her boyfriend after all. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano. I was unaware you play music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I guess I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. She played something for us, Monica.
Yeah, something like. Hold on, wait, I need to turn my piano on. Hold on, something like this. I know how to play DDLC on the piano. Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay! That sounds cool. I don't also look forward to it.
That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Xania.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, but I really like to try to show it once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. Except for, say, we getting smacked in the face by a cookie. Hey, Yuri. Ah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no. I was just kind of waiting for you. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yeah, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yo stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the water shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, and for its effect, which is an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, then we'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves really the way she moves really contrasts to speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri is elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water picture? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah.
Where are you two up to?
Yuri was just gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it is to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. So I was just a bit curious. That's a kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping Xania in her club activities?
My mouth gapes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Xania.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow her. And once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Xania, how come, even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is bad that you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Xenia, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Xenia, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins to measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. You noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Xenia. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pull a cup of tea for each of us. Yuri? No. Xenia, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little easier on my back. You're reading with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? No wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I had some chocolate as well. A small bag of chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I leaned still against the wall, teacups at our sides. In instinct, we assumed the same reading position as last time, holding each half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides close until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more that I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes me even harder to focus. Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She realizes her tense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put a teacup between my leg and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You could have had as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Yeah, you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Alright. I didn't even think about that. My bad. You need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh my god. Yuri opens the book with both hands. I'm going to take a picture of that, because why not? There's so many languages. Hold on. Alright, Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time for reading from it. But as a result, our left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it out to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, and this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. This is so cute. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as she needs to confirm what just happened. Xenia. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. Something that friends do, right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah! That's all it was. Yeah. And... You don't have to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. I can tell her body expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yu's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel a hot breath on my fingers. For God's sakes! Okay, everyone. What? Yuri jots back. It's time to share poems. Xenia, can you help Yuri run away that tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacup from the floor. I pick up the bags of chocolate. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of the words between us. I get a feeling it's something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Oh, okay, okay.
Hi again, Xenia. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess. At least you don't have to hear my voice so anymore. Like, just... You hear me doing different voices of 4 different fucking girls. And it's so fucking painful. Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Really seeing you will come out with a masterpiece.
I know I'm probably speaking quiet while doing Monica's voice and Yuri's voice as well, but that's as loud as I can fucking do it without actually breaking the voice. Haha, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my Pokemon to Monica.
Alright. This one's good. It's like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but how do you find inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Oh, and she's been talking about literature. It's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that.
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm joking. Besides, it's pretty sure that she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monica Bryant whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, wanna be my pro now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colours where they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking. Screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, sin, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Load me. It's been like 5 hours. Okay, wait.
I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. This is the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how the spatial words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote these lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking about what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So put it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, this Monix is writing to for the
Dale, for fuck's sakes.
Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game.
What?
You never know what you know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, this is about breaking the fourth wall, motherfucker. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, my girl, my boy. Look it up. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at her poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Xania, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique while practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri's visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon is fed always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, the rage. My mood I can't read the handwriting really. The instant of this page, it affects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say they've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cottage knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic favorite. I slice the bread and feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas and expressing my vivid imagery, conveying emotion through them. Yeah, I take it as a face value, but I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something different that people can relate to in their own way. Hold on. There's no way to like... Yeah, I need to enable content warnings. Because once... I'm not gonna let everyone off guard. I know when it happens anyways. I've seen the whole game for myself. But as normal, I try to pretend like as if I'm watching it, as if I'm blind. I'm doing a blind playthrough. But I know where all of the bad stuff happens, so... But I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna put that warning in there just in case, because... Well, not just in case, but just so you guys. So you know it's when it's coming out. And I, like, zone out something and just, like, I'm too late to warn you. But yeah, alright. I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my usual hobbies. Oh yeah, one more thing. Like with the thing, with that like content warning thing. I don't think it's not gonna be in this episode or the next couple episodes. It's gonna be a little while before something serious actually happens in the game. Like something like disturbing actually happens. So it's not gonna be definitely not this episode, definitely not next episode, but maybe the episode after that. Not saying definite, but maybe. Alright. Okay. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Xenia? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Best we could do is respect each other and individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncontrollable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. Doesn't not really mean that people like you, Xenia. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I'd feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. Just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. You only smile sincerely at me. For a moment, our timidness seems to disappear. Alright. Sayori, now I do the loud fucking voices. Oh god.
I like this one, Xenia. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think.
I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not good at figuring out whether poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not exactly sure how that works. But then again, I guess conveying feelings is an important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a bit of both. There's a word for that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see he's like something sad, say already.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have little rain clouds in your head, a sad poem can get the rain clouds a little hug. And they get a nice happy rainbow.
Say already, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Daniel. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I heap all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. But I put the bottle in the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring the dark cave, exploring the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle cap. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looking through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come in my friend. And in come my friends. And in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically put all of them in front. I practically pulled them from the shelf one after the other, holding them down to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Seriously, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kinda creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
I hope you keep it up. I'm pretty sure I just missed a line on my own there.
Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing till I die!
Don't get ahead of yourself. There's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes, it makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, that's key.
Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good. I still don't get like this at all.
But I still don't get this, I still don't like this at all. Trying too hard to be serious.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really suck at it. Honestly, don't even bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
That's the key shot all of a sudden.
Don't tell me. Eh? You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
You know Yuri loves this kind of angsty.
I think, is that how you say it, angsty? Just because she's talented, right, it doesn't mean, I mean, looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck enough, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shut the poem and I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. You wrote for someone else, and just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I wanted some mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. No poem from Natsuki then.
Okay, everyone. We're done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival?
Not like we could put together anything good in just a few days.
We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Don't really do well with last minute preparation.
Don't worry too much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. So Yuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also gonna let everyone else come up and recite poems too. So let's put it's on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sarah has been colouring a poster. Hold it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica?
You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know?
There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Even at Natsuki and Yuri never shared appearance with anyone until just a couple of days ago. So let's ask them to recite words out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and play each for a good performance, and I'll inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better will be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons and having fun.
That's right. And those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings you brought in here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do.
Die, fuck, someone else have a line. I can't keep up with this fucking Monica voice.
I never all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica did try really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine.
I guess I'll have to get it over with.
Alright!
Hey, Natsuki. How about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously gonna be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. What I see is to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna be practicing reciting in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well,
You can't exactly throw in front of the club. How are you supposed to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off at help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go there? Of course. Let's see.
Monica flew through a notebook to a specific pose she had in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica is reciting the poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. One her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Is she simply a natural? I glance around with me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression of her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you so much. I was happy to get a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Sayori's for the example all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches the tube of hate on her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quite quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri actually glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she had practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Now it's like what happens to Yuri when it gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh shit. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps sealed inside her head. Suddenly she's furious. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? I like thinking it like you're assigned to other people. Imagine you're assigned to yourself in front of a mirror on your own head. It's your phone, so it come out best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like a soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori says. It's serene and bittersweet. If I had to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I could get to reach more deeply inside someone I thought I knew and through. So finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Xania liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The outfits made your poem fits you really nicely.
I need water. Oh shit, I need water. Where?
I don't really understand.
Alright, yeah, my water's here, okay.
In other words, I just seen poems of yours that look like thought a gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind it depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you read the poem gently so you a lot more. You don't have much to learn before the festival, you know. Okay! Now who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Xania. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Xania lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki?
It's fine. Might as well go and get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone's eyes on me and making me very awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I must see pause anyways. so I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry too much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about what your lack of confidence in your writing. It's something you'll improve over time though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. I'll just leave you Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
This poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her starred attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a revive to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finished and everyone applauds. She husks back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. Better not make me do it again.
Well. See, at least we're prepared not to recite a poem in front of other people.
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. Come on, whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you don't have to worry much more about the festival. I said I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem that you get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some more poems to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting this much effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write plans for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be finished planning tomorrow. Now we have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait! I can do this. Alright! I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going together like that.
Kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, they make such a big deal out of it. It must be a real nice story. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Xania, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, but today I was a little more quiet than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Yeah, no wonder. I figured out something from earlier. Like, I like how it gets... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What will you do? What kind of question is that? You put me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. We're going home with Yuri, huh? That doesn't that make my heart pound. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I feel awful for turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. It's not too long before won't need me anymore, you know.
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
So,
everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird expression. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival was only a few days away. So who knows what will happen in that time. Alright, I'm gonna leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to Power Down 123. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace!